Hey everybody. Hey everybody, go ahead.
Hey everybody. Hey everybody.
Hi.
Hello.
This is Mr. Taterbuggin and Miss Taterbuggin of Taterbuggin.
Check out my bling.
That's right. Got some bling on her head. We are working on a kind of a theme tonight.
You should have started out with ho ho ho. Oh.
Hody ho ho.
Start over.
Ho ho ho.
Ho ho ho.
That's what I said. Okay, do over.
1, 2, 3, go.
Ho ho ho.
He's a Southern Santa.
That's right.
You go on, do
All right. Hey everybody. Hey Cindy, how are you? And Jermaine is here. I know she's got me in this hat. I look kind of silly. I miss my black hat with Taterbuggin on it.
He's being a good sport about Santa Week, y'all.
Yeah, this is Santa Week, and we're going to try to cook up something here, something on the Santa theme. I don't think my comments are moving.
There they go. They're suddenly starting to go. Beverly and Penny. And
Hey,
Vanetta.
Penny, ho, ho, ho yourself.
Oh, Vanetta, you're so sweet. She said hello to my favorite family.
Hey, everybody. Thanks for coming in. Gosh, glad to have everybody here. There's Becky, and Dolly Smith is here. Hey, sweetie.
Debbie says, ho, 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 handsome.
Y'all just stop that right now. We don't even want to get started in that.
It makes him blush, y'all.
Hey, Patty, how are you? Carol?
Frida?
Listen, I've got hair under there. I want y'all to know that. It's just, it looks like I'm bald.
Oh.
Anyway, so I'm glad everybody's piling in here. We are, hey, Linda, I see you there. We are doing a Santa theme this week. And as a surprise, we're going to do a fancy Santa bread.
Oh,
What? Yes. It's going to be, don't do that to me.
Did I scare you?
She's a little scary sometimes. We're going to do a Santa head bread. We're also going to do, kind of in between, we're going to do some Santa cookies. That y'all will, I'm sure y'all will enjoy all this and probably use them if you can. Judy, I am just fine.
The kiddos will get the biggest kick out of both of these.
They're gonna, well, they'll love the bread too. And you'll have to see it as it comes together. We're gonna get started here because we got to get in and out in an hour. And yeah, Santa bread. You're exactly right, Jermaine. And hey, Shirley, how are you? Glad everybody's coming on in here. And Stephanie Jernigan says, hello, Mr. and Miss Claus. Well, only kinda. All right, so we're going to get started. Now, what I'm using tonight, and I'm going to turn this over here where you can kind of see what I'm doing, and hopefully I'll stay enough in the picture for you. I have first of all, I have a very clean counter. I clean this very, very well. And
you didn't put your phone on Do Not Disturb.
no, and Jody had to give me the deer report. That's what that was.
We're
Okay.
gonna have to get a really good shot of what you're doing, how you put this together. So
I'm going to try to do that.
Yeah.
And I think I've got, can you see that pile of bread right there, that dough?
Yes.
Okay. So what we've got, and I'm going to turn this down just a little bit more so you can see a
We
little
may
better.
end up having to extend it and bring it down a little
Yeah.
bit. We'll see.
Now you can make your own dough. The recipe has a way to make your, where you can do your own dough. I opted to get some store-made frozen dough, which works great too. I've got a little bit of flour on a counter here, and like I said, I wanted to impress that I did clean this counter very, very well.
Hey, Amanda.
And what we're going to do is we're going to take a rolling pin here. Let me flour it up a little bit.
Amanda said, hey, Santa T.
And what we're going to do is take this dough and we're going to start rolling it out into it. We're going to fashion a face, and a hat.
It's gonna be fun, y'all.
It's fun. We have done this before and had a lot of fun with it.
Hello, Minnie and Tony.
So y'all bear with me. We just have to kind of work this dough out into the correct shape. And sometimes you have to pull it a little bit and roll it, and it goes all over the place for me. I don't know if that's a good thing or not.
Debbie said, oh my gosh, he bakes too. Yes, he does.
Well, I'm not so good with the pies.
Yes, you are. One little foible, that's all.
All right, what we have to do is we have to work this into a shape. And what we want is kind of a triangular shape because we have a hat and the face. And that's what we're working on first.
He's basically creating with dough tonight.
That's right.
You know, just like we all do all the time, but he's doing it with dough.
I am going to create.
Yes, he's the whole package, Ruth.
I don't know.
Hello, Beverly.
All right, I'm just going to kind of pull and twist on this and I get it kind of in the right shape.
Hey, Lynn. Marianne.
Because this is a stove shopper.
Stove shopper.
A showstopper.
A showstopper. Stove shopper.
Stove shopper.
We've been watching too much Great British Baking Show.
That's right, we have been. All right, so what we're going to do is pull this hat, a little tassel around here to the side, and I'm going to tell you a trick. Over here I've got egg yolk, and then the egg white. And to use a little bit of glue, I'm using this right here, and what I want is the hat to kind of stick to the side.
Hey, Sarah.
So that we get this kind of design. And if you just put a little bit of that on there, and
that's one of our favorites, Amanda. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Carol.
Amanda Maid's here?
Yeah.
Hey, Amanda.
She redid your large screen porch door the other night. It was so beautiful.
Yep, and
we got orders.
And
He's
we
been
did.
busy.
We got orders off of that.
He's already gotten them out.
Yeah, they are mailed out. For those of you, if you ordered one, they're all on the way. All right, I've kind of got my shape that I want here, and I don't know if y'all can see that. Can you see? You can't really see that shape, can you?
Yeah, you can see it pretty good.
Yeah.
Oh, hearts are flying.
Thank you. All right, so we kind of have our shape, and I want to keep that hat shape kind of pinch that together so that it stays. And then we're going to lay that out and kind of push it around, kind of round it out.
You're so right, Minnie, and we appreciate that you take some time to spend with us, because we know that there's a lot of others out there too, and I try to catch as many as I can too.
Now I have a baking sheet that I have some parchment paper on. I'm sorry, let's get the oven fired up here. We need that at 350 degrees. So I'm going to take my little face here and lay it on this parchment paper, and then I'm going to work it a little bit more to make sure it holds its shape, or what shape we want it to be.
Hey, Michelle and Nora. Oh, Ruth, thank you so much. Hey, Jane. Long time no see.
Can everybody see us here?
They're kind of out of the frame there.
Okay. Let me see if I can.
Thank you for tossing
tilt
potatoes,
that down.
Emily. Yeah, if y'all want to share us out to your friends, that would be awesome. We would really appreciate that.
That would be great, yes. We're going to have some fun tonight. This is not serious cooking tonight.
No, we're playing tonight.
Yeah, we're gonna.
But it'll be fun for y'all to do at Christmas time. It really will. These will be some fun things to do.
It will be. Keep getting it over that way. I need to keep it in the center. All right. So I've got my shape that I want. So we're going to take another loaf here and keep it in the flour so that it doesn't stick to you.
Hey, Susan.
And then we're going to cut this. And I'm just going to use a knife here to do this, but we've got to make different kind of little pieces here. Stay together.
Do you need more egg glue?
Yeah, I think I do. All right, I need to make a little pom-pom for his hat. And all I'm going to do is just kind of make a little powder puff. And we're going to stick that right there on the end of the hat.
So instead of hot glue, you use egg whites.
That's right. That's my crafting glue. All right, so we're just going to put that little guy there, and we just want, like I said, we just want a little pom-pom. And then we're going to take some more flour.
Hi, Wanda. He is making a Santa bread tonight, Susan.
Yeah. Well, we're going to attempt that.
I saw him do one the other day. I didn't see how he did it, but I saw the finished product, and it was amazing.
All right, so what I did was just kind of roll this. I'm going to make a brim for his hat, and I've got to have more flour on that roller. I see that.
Hey, Michelle.
All right, so I want to roll that out, and we're going to try to make a little bit of a rectangle with this and shape it into the brim of his hat.
And this is going to be one of those that doesn't have a recipe because you use whatever bread dough you want to use, but you will have to, you know, if you want to make this, you can just always refer back to this video of how he put it together, if you can't remember.
That's right.
And I'll have it on YouTube as well, so that you can, if you want to look up his playlist, Mr. Taterbuggin Cooks, it'll be in that playlist.
All right, so that looks like that's about...
He does, Tammy. She says you need your little baby roller for that, don't you?
Yeah, maybe I do. It's doing all right. I do have my little baby roller here in the drawer.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, I cannot remember who it was that sent that to me.
I know, one of our sweet Taterbugs sent that to you.
All
Are
right,
you
so
here tonight, sweet Taterbug who did that?
I'm going to put just a little more of our adhesive.
Well, there's my sweet sister friend, Beth, from Rekindle Blessings. Hey!
Oh, really? Hey, glad to have you here, Beth.
Is Randy here too? We love the Becks. Frida, he's never made it with cookie dough before, no.
No, it's actually a bread. So, all right, so his brim of his hat's going on kind of on top here.
Hey, Carrie.
And what we're going to do is, this kind of adds the brim.
Well, I'm glad you're here, Beth.
And then we're going to take our knife and we're going to make little cuts across the top, and I hope you can see that. But that just kind of makes it, or gives it that fuzzy edge.
Oh, cute.
Kind of gives it that, you know, it's the, what is it, fleece or whatever that makes up his, this part of his hat.
Hey, Trish. Carol made it, yay.
All right, so
I know, Jay, that's right.
we got his brim on, and I'm going to rustle up that brim just a little bit.
There's my sister Dina. Hey, girl. what you got cooking.
Hey, Dina.
He's coming to meet you in May.
Yeah, I hear I get to come meet you in May.
Come meet her and Kenny, and Beth's gonna be there.
All right, so that's done. And I don't know if y'all can y'all see that? Let's see if I can get it up here where you can see it. So we've got his face here, his hat here, a little brim. And I'm trying to keep the shape of that brim
Hey,
best
Regina.
that I can. And then we're going to take, again, the dough, and we're going to take a good portion of it here and set it aside.
That's just for Penny. Oh, Dina said she can't wait. Maybe you can give Kenny some cooking lessons while you're there.
I don't know about that. All right, so we need to, we're going to try to make his beard now. And that means we got to get this to roll out. And I'm going to have to flour that a little bit more.
And Beth said, oh, and Randy too.
Now who's here?
Who's here?
Somebody's at the front door. We got company. Which one of y'all decided to come see us while we're doing this? I don't know. And we want his beard now to kind of fit the face, so we have to kind of work that around. And then we've got to make it kind of a U shape, obviously. It is a beard after all.
Hey, Tina.
That is wanting to pop right back into its original shape. You know what? I might have let that prove a little too long. We're going to make it work. All right, so
that would be a tip. Don't let it prove too long. It's easier to work with. Is that right?
that's right. Yep.
Hey, Gwen.
But that's all right. We're going to make it work. Using a little more glue here. Glue. It's not really glue, y'all.
Oh, Debbie, I know. I'm very sad.
What?
Debbie's on next, y'all. So when he gets finished here, you'll head over to Crafting and Grace and see what she's going to be doing tonight. That's a perfect beard.
All right, so we're going to lay that on there. And we have to make sure we leave his face. And then we're going to shape up his little mustache right under his nose. Do you see that?
Oh, that's cute. Where did you get your dough, Vanetta says?
I found this dough at our grocery store's Kroger. It's in the frozen bread section. You can go over there and find.
He's playing with the cat.
Oh. Oh, he sounds so pitiful, doesn't he?
He's playing with the cat.
All right, I'll show y'all this here in just a minute once I get this kind of put together. I got his little mustache
Hey, Marilyn.
kind of formed up.
Judy said this is stinking cute.
All right, we're going to take just a little bit of dough
Willa.
here, and we're going to make a little nose.
Yeah, it's a glutinous substance, Gwen. It is.
It
bread
is.
dough.
Yeah, it's gluten. All
Hey,
right,
Monique.
we got his little nose in there. I'm gonna make some eyebrows. Well, he's got big fuzzy eyebrows.
Yep, gotta catch our Debbie too. That's right. He is making a Santa bread. This is frozen bread dough, and it is so cute. I hope it turns out as cute as the one you made the other day, because I just about lost my mind. It was so adorable.
I thought it was pretty cute.
And the kids will absolutely love this.
I think so. Okay, we're getting our eyebrows made here. And they fit right up against his little hat. That one is a little on the large size, so let me kind of work with that. And I'm going to show you what I got here in just a minute. And then I'm gonna put some little, his eyebrows are fluffy too, so we're gonna put some little cuts in that. And then we're gonna make some slots now for his eyes.
Jane, she said, you're entertaining me while I stand at the sink and wash about 40 paintbrushes.
All right, so what we've got, and let me see if I can hold it up without it falling, is we got a kind of a Santa face here.
Cute, cute, cute.
All right, so I'm trying to keep those guys. I need a little glue.
You're making wedding cake, Winnie? Wow. Girls, do y'all not wash your brushes right after you finish? Come on now.
All right, so we got Santa Claus. I want to, again, kind of puff up his mustache, but then we're going to put some long cuts in his beard because we want that to be
Fuzzy.
hairy and fuzzy looking. And you can just use the tip of a knife to do that.
Hey, come on now.
Petey. Whoa.
Oh, whoa now. Right, Dina. He said that's too adorable to eat.
Oh, it's going to be great. You got to see
so
it.
Cute.
All right, now here is the coup de grace.
Oh, listen at you.
We're going to take
A sip.
a beverage break. All right, I have the yolk of an egg here, just the yolk, and I'm going to take some red food coloring and put about 3-4 drops in there.
That's more than 3 or 4 drops, I think.
Well, I want it to be red. And we're going to stir that up. And I'm going to get a little of this other egg yolk, because that.
Well, you were bothering him, and of course, you know. Hey.
Stop it
Hey.
now.
Oh, Pete, you're messing up. You started it. Your dog is such a baby.
I'm sorry, y'all. My big old German Shepherd is a big
He
baby.
gets his feelings hurt really
He gets his-
easily.
Yeah,
Hey.
He gets his feelings hurt. All right, so
Hey, Kathy.
really just, I kind of got, Sarge, stop it now. All right, just some red food coloring. And here's what we're going to do. Hang on a second here.
Quit being a baby. You started it by trying to boss him.
Yep.
You can't be the boss of the old man.
All right. We're going to take our little brush and this red egg yolk with food coloring in it, and we're going to make his hat red.
Oh, Jermaine, it sure will.
Oh, no.
You gotta watch what the other hand's doing. Oops.
Well, that's not good.
Hey. Uh-oh, we're going off the rails here.
Yeah, we are.
We're going off the rails.
Sarge,
Here.
stop.
Here we go.
Let me get this spread around here.
Try to calm the natives.
Yeah,
Maybe you can just daub up some of that. It'll be fine.
that's what I'm doing. I'm gonna
It's
do
gonna
that.
Be okay.
I'm gonna get some of it out of there. Because it's on the paper, it ain't gonna hurt anything.
Ew.
Y'all hang on here. Let me see if I can get this.
Okay, this can go in the blooper reel.
Yep, I made a mess. I made a mess. And action.
Hey, leave him alone.
Go outside.
Look, you're gonna go on Santa's naughty list.
Yeah.
mister.
You're gonna get banned from the kitchen is what you're gonna get.
Everybody's saying that's real life. It's still real cute, so.
All
Yeah,
right.
I know. Let me get you some more paper towels.
Well, that was a mess.
Ew, 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 ew.
It'll be okay on the paper, baby. I'm more worried about.
Santa's head?
Yeah, actually on this little. On his
Little hat?
brim there.
Everybody will get the general idea, though.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Y'all forgive me, I made a mess. I spilt the bacon grease again. Okay, so that's done. That's going to be done. Wonder if I can take. I'm going to try to salvage this color and get it in the oven for you as soon as I can here. All right, so this is what we have. We have red food coloring on his hat. The only other thing I want to do is very carefully, I'm going to make his little nose red because his nose is always cold. Okay, done. Now, let me rinse this brush out.
I'm coming back, y'all, to read the comments. I'm just doing a little prep work for his next.
I've got her working right now, y'all. All right, we're going to take just regular egg yolk here, and we're going to brush that on the parts that are to be kind of brown and colored. Not red, but this will help everything kind of brown up real nice and pretty. We want to try to get his.
Oh, look how cute his nose is. Oh, everybody says he's so cute.
Yeah, he's pretty fun. This is kind of a fun project here.
I think it'd be fun to do with kids.
Yeah, the kids would love to do this.
And then see it come out of the oven looking all puffed up and cute.
All right, that's enough of that
You're so sweet, Reed.
mess. All right, so we're going to get this. Let me trim this.
Dolly says try to get more of the red egg yolk off the paper so it doesn't burn for you. She's awesome.
Well, I think. I'm just trimming up my paper here right now, y'all. Like I trimmed up my thumb right there.
Oh, he is crafting in the kitchen. Yes, Regina, you're right. He is a good sport. He's playing along with Theme Week.
With what? Oh, Santa Week?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have, other theme weeks too. He's going to have to be on his toes. Good job.
All right, so we're about there.
Hi, Patsy.
Okay. All right, this is going in the oven, 350 degrees for about 10 or 15 minutes.
I thought it had to go longer than that.
Well, no, wait. One more thing. When you put this in, you got to cover it with aluminum foil.
Full. That's how we say it here.
That's how we say it here. Sorry. Great.
Oh, you got a full?
Yep.
Oh, no.
I'm going to use some parchment paper.
Well, you know, I had to make some fire today with new foil.
I just don't want that to stick.
What else could I use?
I'm going to do it without the foil. The best thing to do is kind of make a little tent. I'll just keep an eye on it here.
I'll go get.
Next door.
You want me to?
No. I'll just watch it here. Excuse me a second.
Oh, Terry, thank you for the stars.
Let me kind of clean up a little bit for our next project.
Yeah, he's got, instead of doing the magic of television, he is doing another project while that cooks.
Yeah, we're going to let that cook, and it won't take very long for that bread to cook, and then we're going to roll it over or take it out. I'm just kind of
Dolly,
clean up a
thank you
little
for
bit.
those stars.
Thank you.
Yeah, Pat, we're about to start the second little creation. So hang around now and you can catch the bread on replay.
Yeah,
Plus you'll get to see it come out of the oven.
that's right.
Oh, are y'all starting a star party? Come on.
What? Really? Thank you.
Put a foil pan over it in place of the foil. Do we have a foil pan?
A full pan.
We have some.
Yes.
I'll get 'em.
See if they're not right out there on the
Okay.
on the porch, baby.
Okay.
And think about doing that.
That's a great idea. I'll have to see who said that.
Thank you. Who said that?
I'll find out.
I've got to clean up just a little bit so I can actually
Mercy, it's cold out there.
do the next.
I'm missing my porch.
All right, let's try to hood this guy.
That's a great idea. Let me see who did that. Emily, thank you. Jody, oh my stars, Mr. T, how stinking adorable.
All right, so we need this to go in about 15 minutes, and it's best to just put a little full tent over it because you want it to start cooking before it starts browning. And we're gonna, once we get that part done, we'll take the full pan tent off. How's that coming, darling? How's that coming, darling?
How's what coming?
The chocolate.
Oh, I hadn't started yet because it's going to go fast.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I was just helping in cleanup duty.
All right.
Hey, y'all. Okay.
All right, we're
Here
good.
we go.
We're gonna go.
Here I go. I'm going. I need a
What we're about to do right now,
spatula. Where are our spatulas? There it is. Okay.
we are going to make some Santa Claus cookies, little face cookies out of Nutter Butters. I don't know if y'all have seen this or not, but
You have a big plate or something, the ladder or something to put them on?
yep, we'll get one. All right, so I'm going to get some cookies out here. Lindy is melting some white chocolate. This one's going to be fun too, and you need to do this with the kids. They'll get a kick out of that. They really will. All right, so let me get a...
Sing and dance while I do.
Yep, I'm trying to. I got a platter here that I'm going to set these guys on. The chocolate, and if you ever melted chocolate, you know it sets up pretty quickly. So, how's it going?
Thumbs up.
Thumbs up. We're about 30 minutes in, so we're doing okay, I think.
Can you read some comments maybe while I'm doing this?
What now?
Can you read some comments maybe while I'm doing
Yeah, let's see. Let's see if I can read some comments. Nutter Butters are one of my favorite cookies. Yeah, that's the truth, Michelle. They're great, aren't they? Denise Forrester. Hey there, just got on. You had me at cooking. Yeah, well, we got cookies. We got cookies. Marilyn Harlan says these are so cute. Made these with some of my grands a couple of years ago, so yes. Do I have a deer yet? No, I don't, but tomorrow morning I head out again. If the right one steps out, yes, we'll have some more deer.
That's all you get from the Ghirardelli squares.
Okay, so we've got a bowl here, and what we're going to do is we're going to take a Nutter Butter, and we're going to dunk him in here and get this white chocolate on just about the right depth here. And that's what we want, so I'm going to lay this on here and go to another one. And what we're doing is starting for the head part. Make his cap like so.
Hey, darling.
Now,
Would homemade peanut butter cookies work if you make them in this shape?
in this shape, yeah, because you need
and
them.
crispy.
Yeah, you need them kind of to be a kind of a face shape.
But get creative. You may be able to do it with your homemade cookies.
Yeah, that's the thing about crafting is it's all your own idea. You take an idea and you make it your own.
Yeah. Yeah, Patricia, I hope so. I mean, I couldn't do it, but we need to fill the freezer again. I do love to eat them, but I thought I couldn't go one.
Yeah, well.
Oh, and Gwen, I know, isn't it so good?
All right, what we're going to do is just enough of these so that you kind of get the gist of what they're supposed to look like.
Rita says you're quite the dunker.
I'm dunking, aren't I? I am the Dunker King. And yeah, our chocolate is...
Tell me if I need to heat it up again.
All right, it's doing fine right now.
Okay.
It's doing just fine. I'm going to just do about a dozen of these
Okay.
so that everybody gets the idea, and that should be about the right time by the time we get that much done.
Okay.
Maybe our Santa Claus bread will be ready to go here. It's about 9 minutes. I'm going to take the cover off of it so that it'll begin to brown. And
Oh, thank you for all those hearts, y'all.
thank you so much. Thank y'all. Thank you for sticking with me here. How many people we got watching?
I would be too, Gwen. Oh, we've got 138.
Wow, very good. Very nice.
Thank y'all for sharing us out.
I guess y'all know Mr. T will be cooking a whole lot of big turkey here in a couple of days or a few
He's
days.
doing a whole Thanksgiving dinner for 5 people.
Yeah, the whole
Well,
thing.
there may be 7. I'm hoping for 7, but we'll see.
We're hoping Uncle Walter and Aunt Lynn
Yeah.
will stop by.
Yeah, Jerry, that's right.
All right, I'm going to hold there on those.
Oh, had you lost your sound, Leanne? I'm sorry.
I'm going to put these in the refrigerator for just a second so that this chocolate will set. It won't take it.
But, okay, now don't you have to do the thread?
Yeah, I might as well do that while it's still sticky, huh?
Yeah, while it's sticky.
Okay. All right, I'm going to take some, I have some red sugar here, and I'm going to do a little.
Oh, how cute is that? Oh, that's adorable.
I don't know what I need.
Oh, thank you, Patsy. Yes, thank you so much for saying that. It's amazing. Yes, Regina, Aunt Lynn and Uncle Walter have one son, my cousin Joey. He lives out in Colorado, very close to where our son Josh lives. So, hey, Candy. Okay.
I'll show you what I'm doing here in just a minute, y'all. I can't really hold this up here
Kind of
where you can see it.
Be careful doing that, huh?
Yeah.
I like that tip, using the knife to give it the brim.
Yeah, I'm just trying to keep a line there.
It's like we use glitter and you're using sugar.
That's right. I'm using. This
He
has got
is
to be
creating
edible.
tonight, y'all.
This has got to be edible.
We may be cooking over here and toting it next door. I don't know. I don't think we can get my stepdad to make it over here.
I'm gonna go drag him over here.
No, you're not.
All right, so let's see if I can show you. What I did was
Thank you, Janice. I appreciate it.
put a little red on his hat. See that? All right.
Oh, I don't know, Rita. I can't even think about it.
All right.
This is like 3 years that we haven't had him home.
We're hoping he decides to come home this.
He's been afraid to fly since 2020.
All right, I'm gonna let that set. I'm gonna check on my Santa bread here. Y'all stay with me here.
Joy, he's always hoping that something will get dropped. He's our cleanup crew.
Oh yeah, it's cooking. It's cooking. Likes about 5 minutes. All right, so we're gonna.
Do I need to do anything?
Let's see if this set. It shouldn't take but just a second for it to set. And then I'm gonna dump the bottom half. Let's see if I can do that.
If you need me to melt some more, I'll do it.
It's actually, I think it's gonna be all right.
Okay.
It's kind of tricky to hold it.
We should have done a bigger bowl, huh? No, maybe not. That might have made it worse because then it would be thinner.
Yep. Let's see if I can do that.
Oh, these are gonna be so cute.
Making a complete mess here.
It gets better and better, y'all. Yes, it was, Darlene, over in the dollhouse section. That's where I got my fireplace from. Oh, Iris, really? You know, this man is wonderful. She said her husband wouldn't have the patience. Mr. T is a really good sport. And when I asked him if he wanted to take on the challenge of Santa Week, he took it on. This is all him. Oh, he is fantastic, isn't he? Michelle, that would be great. We want to see pictures if y'all make some of these with the kids. I'd love to see them.
Yeah, that'd be great if y'all could share that with us.
We have a group called Taterbuggin, Sweet Taterbugs, and it's just for our followers. Y'all can post anything you want to in there. It's for you to share prayer requests, your grandkids, pictures, your creations. It's a wonderful community of very, very sweet people.
It is. I think Lindy's had a lot of fun with it. So what's the general consensus? Is everybody staying home or visiting for Thanksgiving?
Gwen, we're gonna skip next week since it's Thanksgiving week, and I think we have 2 or 3 weeks after that. Dolly said, you didn't tell Jody you were baking, did you? You won't have any left. Make a separate one for the cabin, Mr. T.
Yeah, that's what I have to do. Jody gets into these Nutter Butters, y'all won't see any of them.
Oh, that's the right idea, Dolly, I'm telling you. Sue, I'm just glad you're here. We're glad you made it. Oh, Stephanie, that's wonderful. Lisa Ann, you're staying home. Okay.
All right, so I'm going to try to show y'all
He does it all, Rita. He really does.
what our cookies kind of look like now. I have dipped the top and bottom. Now the bottom stays white because that's Santa's beard. We're done with the chocolate. We need a cookie.
And now it's going to get real cute, y'all. Gonna get cute.
While this is setting, I'm going to place
His nose.
a little nose.
You licked your finger and then put that. Y'all, I'll be eating these. Y'all don't worry about him licking his finger. He wouldn't do that if he was making it for the whole
No.
family. I promise.
No.
Look how cute. What are those called? In that little.
These are Red Hots. That's all these are is Red Hots.
Really? Let me see that bottle.
They call them Red Sprinkles, Cinnamon Imperials.
Oh, cinnamon imperial. Oh, those are fancy Red Hots.
They're Red Hots.
Cinnamon imperials.
Yeah. We're coming right along and the chocolate's setting up pretty good here.
Oh, yeah, it's Jody. Jody Santana wanted to know if I'm Mrs. Claus. No, because look what I found. I've got a tiara. How about that?
I told y'all Santa had a little red nose from being out in the cold. All right, so those are done. Now the next trick is impossible.
It's impossible? I'll put them over there.
The minis?
Yeah.
Oh,
Right there. I put everything over there for you.
okay, so.
I haven't either, Cindy. I know I haven't had a Red Hot in years.
Oh, our time's up. All right, let me get this foil off of Santa here. And then we're going to let him cook for about another 15 minutes without the cover, and that'll brown up real good. All right, so what we've got to do here is, how can I do that?
You need some tweezers? I got
Yeah.
lots of good tweezers.
I need some tweezers. That's exactly what I need. Because we have some little mini chocolates here that we're going to use to make Santa's eyes. And I'm going to have to put a little bit of chocolate on the back of it to make it actually stick.
Actually, not used these yet, so they should be just fine. And I'm going to let you pick the size you need.
Well, let's see how this works. Those aren't wide enough.
Here.
I'm not sorry. I can make them spread. All right, so I'm gonna just put a little bit of the icing on it. I say I can make it spread.
Then you got to make it let it go, right?
Yep. Y'all got to see this. is there one that really does spread better? No, there, I got it.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I'm not talking because I'm concentrating.
Oh, y'all are so sweet. Joy, he actually has lots of good recipes using the deer meat, because we use deer meat in place of beef most of the time. So most of his cooking videos, you'll see, ways that you can use deer sausage, ground deer. He's done deer steaks. He even did a deer roast, but you didn't do that one live. But it turned out amazing.
It really did. It was that deer roast
delicious.
was really, really good.
Sarah, yeah, he's putting a little white chocolate on that melted white chocolate on the back of those to make it stick. Yeah, that's the glue. He's cheating and dunking it in the hat or the beard.
Yeah. Whatever is still sticky.
Yeah.
Oops, gotta have a few more.
Oh, those are so cute. I know, we do too, Michelle. We really do. Love it.
All right, come on.
Those are teeny tiny. Cute,
Well,
cute,
they
cute.
kind of have to be.
Yep, cute, cute, cute.
My dog is just acting out tonight.
Oh gosh, yes, we've only got 8 minutes left. Can we do it
8 minutes left.
before Debbie goes live?
Really? What happened to time?
I know it's going. And it's already mid-November too. Where did that time go? Where did 2022 go?
What the heck?
What the heck?
We're gonna do it. We're gonna do it.
Yeah, Leanne, those are those teeny tiny little mini chocolate chips.
So we have this so far.
There's one more step.
Can you see it?
Uh-huh.
All right. So let me get going on the other step, and then we're gonna make it. How much time we got?
7 minutes.
We're gonna run over a little bit.
Debbie, if you're on here, you just go on and go live, and all he's gonna do is pull that bread out.
That's all
I'm
we're gonna
sorry.
do.
We thought we had this in an hour, but.
All right, y'all. These are white chocolate chips. And what I'm going to do here is kind of the same thing. I'm going to dip them in the... Let's see if I can do that. I think I can do that better with just my fingers, y'all. Yeah, that's gonna work.
Hey, Libby. Oh, are you really? Penny, that's great. My parents and I love Mr. T's recipe for meatloaf. I've made it 3 times since having the recipe. Michelle, that's great.
That's wonderful, thank you. And you don't know what that means to me because that's my grandmother's recipe, who lived to be 6 days short of 100 years old.
That was her goal.
And
Look at that nose trying to make you pet
Yep,
him.
he wanted me to give him something to eat.
Right, Tony? It's like the year just flew by.
We're almost there, y'all.
Did y'all see that Sarge has his fancy bandana on? Tanya's here from Hummingbird Paintery. Yes, cookies and bread. Mercy. Girl, you didn't need to bring that over. You should have kept those, you silly thing.
All right, let's see here. Okay, Santa cookies are done.
Look how cute. You know those grandkids would love those. Kiddos,
And I'm
grand kiddos, whichever you got.
Try to get one up here.
Without dropping it and the dog getting it.
All right, well, he'll fix that. All right, so the little Santa Claus little guy looks like this.
Oh, that's so cute.
He's got a little drop of, that's his little tam on his hat, a little red nose,
Hey, Liz.
and lay a finger beside of his nose.
Yeah.
Up the chimney he rose. So we got, what? No, I'm just not gonna do it. So we have cookies made. Let me check my bread. Ooh, it's coming right along. About 5 more minutes, Debbie. How much am I going to overrun her?
Well, it's 4 minutes till she goes live, so.
Oh, we're going to be so close.
Y'all got to make sure to watch Crafting in Grace.
Yeah, y'all
at
stay with me
6:30.
till we see this.
I'm so glad y'all like what he did. Ooh, that bread's smelling good.
That bread smells good now. It does smell good. And while we're waiting on that, I'm just kind of trying to clean up the mess. I got chocolate drops going everywhere. Which, by the way, is what I call my beautiful little wife's little brown eyes. It's her little chocolate drops.
He does. Yeah, Carol wants to see that bread done.
Oh, yeah, it'll be out.
It's so cute.
Yeah, I knew we were going to kind of run close on it, but I want y'all to see that. Let me get everything kind of back out of the way. Oh, look, there's a bitey cookie.
So it is just, he bought the frozen bread dough I was going to say at the refrigerator, at the grocery store.
So can y'all see those guys?
Don't dump them in the floor. Look how cute.
It's
oh, there's Debbie.
It's a whole gaggle of Santa Clauses.
Yeah, he's got, no, before he couldn't eat them anymore, my stepdad loved Nutter Butters. That was one of his favorites.
One of his very favorite cookies. And listen, that guy can eat more cookies than anybody.
He eats sugar-free cookies now, but we're going to let him have one of these because, come on.
Yeah, we'll let him have one of those. Oh, Santa Claus is browning right up real nice. 2-3 minutes, he's going to be out.
Okay, Debbie said take your time.
How close is she?
Michelle, there's really no recipe to these. It'll just be going by this video to see how he does it because it's a frozen bread dough, and it's Nutter Butters.
Yeah, just go to the frozen bread section, get 2 loaves of frozen bread dough.
Perfect.
Now, it does take a while for that to thaw out, so if you're going to do this, you need to get that in the morning, you need to set it out, or the night before, put it in the refrigerator and let it begin to thaw because it takes a while for this to thaw out. I actually let this sit out too long because the frozen bread dough, once it begins to thaw, it will begin to rise. And it'll actually begin to prove, and I think I waited just a little too long, proved it just a little too long because it got a little bit elastic and wanted to pull back in its original shape, but it's going to work out just fine. Let me check it here.
Your big old baby already put himself to bed.
All right, can you talk to them just a minute for me, Ben?
Sure.
All right.
Sure. Let me come over here. Let's see, y'all. Can I see comments over here? Y'all, go to Dollar Tree. They've got some cute little hats and stuff. When I saw this one with the tiara on it, I was like, well, that's gotta happen. Yeah, thank you for the heart, y'all. Yeah, this one's one that you'll just kind of have to go by the video. And like I was saying earlier, I'll get it up on YouTube as well so that you can just go to I have a playlist for Mr. Taterbuggin Cooks. And you can just watch it right there. Thank you, Libby. This is one of my new ones from Fairy Season. I've got the link in the in my link tree. You get 15% off with code Lindy15. Thank you. You can get it at both of these at the Dollar Tree. I was almost a reindeer, but then I saw a tiara and I said, "Oh no, that's it for
She's
me."
my princess. All right, let's see if this thing will come out of the oven so everybody gets to see it. Oh yeah, I think that's yeah. Okay. I've got. Now I have. That's the wrong color. I'm colorblind.
We do what? We do. What do you mean? What's that for?
I'll be right back.
Oh, okay. I don't know what he's doing.
I got green instead of blue.
Oh, Lynn, we have a lot of fun. We really do. We do a lot of laughing around here and a lot of silliness. And then you get Chris when Chris is home and he's involved. Oh, he keeps us laughing and makes fun of us, which we're cool with. We can laugh at ourselves. We really can. Oh, it smells so good too, y'all. That bread smells delicious. Thank you, Emily. I love this little crown. I've never seen a little Santa hat with a crown on it.
Okay, got blue this time. I wanted blue eyes.
Oh, I didn't know what you were talking about. Okay.
I have some
You're getting all fancy.
peanut butter M&Ms I'm going to make his eyes with. All right, so
Peggy
let's.
swears she can smell that bread.
I'll
It
tell
does
you.
smell good.
It smells good.
Oh, look how cute! I swear that turned out even better than the first, maybe.
I don't know.
Other than a little spillage.
Yeah, a little spillage.
That's okay.
Hang on, we're going to show you.
Oh, adorable.
All right, I'm going to try to hold
You're
this
going to
guy.
have to take that over and show Mom. She'll have a fit.
All right, y'all. You ready for this? Are you ready? Are you ready? Here we
Look
go.
how cute.
Santa bread.
Now you know the kids are going to love that.
Yeah, you got to, and it's fun to do. I got a little spillage on the edge there, like his hat kind of spilled down the side of his face, but
Oh, they're all saying it looks so cute. Cute, cute, cute.
can y'all see that good? Can you see it good on the camera?
Yeah. Oh, that's so fun.
All right.
Y'all got to make that one.
All right, that's fun. And listen, the bread is good. I mean,
Yeah, we sampled it. Hey,
you
Angela.
could make this for Christmas dinner or even Thanksgiving dinner and put it on the table and everybody can tear into it. It's really good.
Yeah, the kids would get the biggest kick out of it.
What are the comments there, baby?
Oh, good. They love it. Saying it's cute.
All right, we gotta
fun.
go. We gotta
Yes.
go.
Y'all go. Okay, we're 4 minutes into Debbie's time. Debbie,
That's right.
I'm so sorry.
Yes, Debbie, I apologize. I knew we were going to run close, but I love every one of you. Thank you for staying with us.
Let me tell Regina, those are peanut butter M&Ms for the blue eyes.
Yeah, those are peanut butter M&Ms, and I like I said, I went back there. I got green ones at first, but you can put whatever color you want on there. We love you. Thank you for sticking with me to see this. Go over and see Debbie. Watch her craft tonight.
Crafting in grace.
Make a Santa bread. Make
Make another butter Santa.
another butter Santa Claus. All right.
Love y'all so much.
And see you later, okay?
Good night.
Good night.